They ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die. I've been waiting, elevated, hanging on the line. Hate to say it, your new favorite, going out of style. Through the waiters, broken heroes, they're just wooden wires. Hallelujah, spread the news, but don't believe the hype. Alright, are you afraid of the dark? I know a place we can start. What if this is our last time? Make up your mind. I've waited a lifetime to live. It's time to ignite. Making a fire.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Tennessee and Atlanta. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
There's a cloud, there's a cold rain falling down.
Now at the plate, here is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. One away. So now into the box
Batting
is
second,
Ronald
the
Acuna.
center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Turner has it, and quickly there are two away. And stepping in, number 24. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the
second
pitch.
baseman.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Ball one. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Real Muto gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box, Ronnie Mauricio.
Shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Up next, Evan Longoria. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Longoria.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Mauricio, base runner at first with 1 out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high. Miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Evan Longoria becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. That brings up Prince Fielder.
Leading up for the following team, the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
First delivery to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Just behind the fastball. There, 2 strikes now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Struck him out. Now at the plate is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he falls behind 0-2. Guerrero is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
2-0 now. The pitch. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And there's one away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's Byron Buxton now. And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Buxton.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Santana, the runner at second with one away. Fouled away. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So now here is Edward Cabrera looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. The 0-1 offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he lays off here. It's ball four. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
The left fielder,
Cedric Mullins
31.
is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The set and the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will. Stepping in is JT Realmuto as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The right fielder,
Nicholas Castellanos is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to bat will be Tom Glavine. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Late that time for a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Bottom of the third now, and into bat is Trey Turner.
Leading off for
First
Atlanta,
pitch of the AB on its
the
way.
second baseman,
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Turner.
Swing, and he pops him up. Guerrero has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So now to the plate, Ronnie Mauricio rolled slowly down the third baseline. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. A man at second with one down. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Out in front of it, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Castellanos gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Trey Turner.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
A ball and a strike now. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
First pitch of the AB now. Ronald Acuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at it.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. At the plate, number 24, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Outside, 2-1. Acuna stands at first with 1 out. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Prince Fielder, struck out in his last trip to the plate. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 to him now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's big Aaron Judge. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder, Aaron.
On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly, and he's set down 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner gloves it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. A ball and no strikes.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Next up, Kyle Schwarber. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Hit down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And that one yanked just foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
Looking at a fastball to end the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Edward Cabrera.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch.
Cabrera.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next, here is Cedric Mullins. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Step. Up is Tom Glavine. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A ball and a strike. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. First pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
1-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. Now it'll be Ronnie Mauricio. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop.
A ball and no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, number 24. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the pitch.
Number 24.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Ball 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Prince Fielder is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count is 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He bounced out last time up. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. half of the 7th here. And next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Santana.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting...
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base run. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. They'll try it again from first. Got him swinging to throw. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Next up is Edward Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Standing in now, Cedric Mullins. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box, Trey Turner, as this is grounded foul off to the left. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This one's down to third. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. And that's down into left center for a base hit. In now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Next, it'll be Nicholas Castellanos. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's...
And we'll just leave it there as they... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting power threat, Ronnie Mauricio. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Third baseman, number 3. Evan Longoria.
So now to the plate, Evan Longoria, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Mauricio gets his lead at first, nobody out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Wieters. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball. The relay, and he is in there.
Now batting.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Second and third here, one man out. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitch is falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
The center fielder, number 25.
To the plate now, Byron Buxton sent out to straightaway center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jim Thome is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Second baseman, Trey.
First pitch on its way. Trey Turner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Pitch number 100 on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Next, it'll be number 24. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Pitch is popped up. Mauricio is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command. This one.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike floating about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get bags. My jeans work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, by the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow throughs in the wrist. I get it, I got it. I'm good. I'm about it.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Athletics and the Volunteers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now to the plate, here is number 27. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
Hit softly down the line at first. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First delivery to him. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat is Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Tennessee, the second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Turner.
Here's a sinker to start it. But he wouldn't. Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Tennessee and Georgia. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Trey
Fouled off.
Turner. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Contribution
so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you're ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme. And still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth is to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done. You know I'm ignorant, I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell amen.
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Tennessee and Atlanta. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Trey.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So the next to bat will be Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now the pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Stepping in now, number 24, and he fouls this one off. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Acuna leads off second with one gone in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Working for the punch out, and the offering. Drilled on the ground is short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the throw to third will be an afterthought, as that'll be ruled an infield single here.
Batting fourth.
That brings up Prince Fielder. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Runners are at first and third, one away. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And their runners at the corners now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's set the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Fouled off. A pause. And the 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The ball. The shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Turner.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, David Ortiz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Hit out towards second. Turner has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Striding in is JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in the second. Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Black Cats and the Volunteers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. And for base. The show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Tennessee and Atlanta. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now into the box, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Tennessee.
Say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God part is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paying for Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to come out of bed, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Atlanta and Tennessee. The lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Tennessee and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching. Two of the
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old because you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing with love pressure. You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't yours, that's for your friends,
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Volunteers and the Braves. And now here is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Volunteers, the second baseman.
Now here's the first offering. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Fastball called for strike two.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. At the plate now is Ronald Acuna. In there, 0-1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this. Way off balance.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ronald Acuna is the second out of the opening frame. Down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. That brings up Prince Fielder. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is. And now here is Alfonso Soriano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And it's fouled away.
Soriano.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate now, Clay Townsend, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that baby's gone.
Batting first. The center fielder.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Fouled away. Ohtani is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in the game, and two, getting out as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat. Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So here's Eduardo Escobar.
Third baseman, Eduardo.
In the dirt here.
Escobar.
Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the first pitch.
Guerrero Jr.
Scooped up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next to hit is Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So next to hit is JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And it's fouled away. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Last half of the second set to go. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next to hit, Matt Olson.
The first baseman,
Here's the first pitch.
Olson.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and that baby's gone.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Jacob deGrom. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch. Throw
to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Realmuto. And the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off. The inning, it'll be Nicholas Castellanos, and they could use a spark from him here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. So here is Shohei Ohtani.
The pitcher, number 17.
First pitch on the way.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Second baseman, Trey.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Acuna digs in now as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in will be Clay Townsend. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. As he'll take a look at ball one. Fouled away. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Fouled off.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And now a pitch on the way. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Ready now is number 24 as we begin the top of the 4th.
The shortstop, number 24.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A ball and a strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and in next is Prince Fielder. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now back, the left fielder, Kyle.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. That's in there, base hit. Guerrero is on his way home. He scores as they now trail by only 2.
Now back, Catcher, JT.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. Popped him up. Perez moving to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. There's one away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castellanos.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now the 1-0. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Castellanos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
So 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
The right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Castellanos.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Now batting, the pitcher.
First offering. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Trey Turner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Jacob deGrom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The pitcher.
Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one down now. Back to the top of the order now. And batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Ray.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Acuna coming in. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Count even now at 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ronald Acuna goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fouled off. Here's a pop-up now. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Popped up. Escobar is under it. 2 down. Next to stand in is Chris Fielder. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to bat, Salvador Perez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And now the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a little tapper. And yet another strikeout here. Seventh inning ready to roll and set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Now at the plate here is Kyle Schwarber. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lifted down the line in left. Escobar into foul territory, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In now, JT Realmuto as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Here's the 0-2. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he's going to add to the total. 14. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Grounded to the right. Turner loves it. And that's out number 1. And stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fly ball right down the line in left. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Standing in now, Jacob deGrom, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the brethren.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. He's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So now into the box is number 24. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ballgame, and the side is bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Alfonso Soriano. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Acuna's there for it. 1 away. Into the box, Clay Townsend. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And there's out number 2. Up next, Ronald Acuna. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Castellanos able to track it down for the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the imposing power bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Schwarber is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate is Kyle Schwarber, singled in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Schwarber is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. JT Realmuto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
On to first, and that's your ball game. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.